Nityanandam, this is Mom Angela. She is from Singapore, Galasa, Singapore, and she's now starting to make the black sesame bliss ball. So what are you doing, Ma?
Just fry the black sesame.
Okay, so she basically prepared the black sesame seed the night before by washing it. How many cups of sesame seed there are?
10 cups.
10 cups, so 10 rice cup of sesame seed. And wash it and let it air dry, right?
Yes.
And then before you make the bliss ball, you first have a big wok to roast the sesame until it's fragrant, right? For about 20 minutes. Yeah, roast the black sesame seed for about 20 minutes. So, which is now what she's doing. So I'm going to zoom in now. The first step of preparing for the black sesame. Okay, which is roasting it.
Okay, this one for benefit. For benefit, for ladies specialists, every month come the period time, they take like this kind of 1 or 2 pieces. So
bliss ball.
For 5 days, early morning. It's very good for our stomach and
the uterus.
Uterus.
Okay, so great. So see, in Sattvic diet, everything we are taking it like a medicine, food as medicine. So this sesame bliss ball has got beneficial property of, especially for women during the moon cycle, it helps in the strengthening of the uterus and also the cleansing. So remember, all the ladies, take bliss ball, sesame bliss ball every morning. Right after yoga.
That means a lot benefit. I catch only this one. The another one thing, our nerve also affected for this.
Yeah.
Good benefit.
Yeah. As we all know, that sesame is a great source of calcium, right? So it is another, benefit of strengthening the bones in our body. Great. So many benefits. We all should learn how to make this as part of our staple.
Then one more thing, every Saturday for Sunny Bhavan, if I go temple, take this one, put oil, then after that make it lump for Sunny Bhavan. It's once you rounding night time, right? Night round, the smell you go inside your body is very good for whole body things.
Okay, so that's rituals that they practice in the temple, in the Vedic temple.
Yes.
So now let's zoom in. We can see the steam coming out after prolonged stirring of the sesame seed as the seed is getting roasted. I can even smell the fragrance now, the fragrance of the sesame. We're going to make 50 bliss ball for the tomorrow's Sattvic lunch at Singapore Aaadheenam. So after frying or roasting the black sesame for almost 15 minutes in low heat, now Mom Angela is ready to transfer the black sesame seed, the roasted one, to a big mixing bowl. This is where we are going to prepare for the blending later on. So what is the next step, Ma?
Next step is the peanut.
Peanut. So you're going to roast the peanut. Do you need to wash this?
This one no need to wash.
Okay, so what do you need now?
Scissors.
Okay, come, I give you the scissors. As you can see, everything is so impromptu. So she's roasting the peanuts now. So the same process she's doing for the peanut. Roasting of the peanut. How long do you need to roast? Until the peanut is a bit roasted brown, is it? And how much is the peanut? 1 kilo or what?
It's 500
grams? How many?
500 grams.
Okay, 500 grams of the peanut. Okay, so she's going to do the roasting as the same process as the black sesame seed. Okay, so look, the peanut, roasted peanut is almost ready. Let me have a close-up. It should look like it's, there's a kind of roasted on the outside, but still with the skin. And then we're going to remove the skin as a next step. Okay. So she's going to transfer the roasted peanut onto a filter, a colander. Okay, and that is the process to remove the skin of the peanut, the outer shell. And this cool down, she will start to peel off the skin of the peanut. So now it's still a bit warm after the roasting. So this blending, this lifting is a process of introducing air into the peanut so that it starts to cool down. Basically, after roasted, Ma Manjula transfer into like a sieve to crush the skin, right, the dried skin, and remove them. And after that, she just basically filter those dried skin. And then now, so she's doing this flipping process to remove the remaining traces of the peanut skin. So this is the blender. Pour everything inside. Process this first. Use a fruit processor to make the peanut into very fine powder. So after the peanuts has been processed, she transfer it to a container. She will do the same thing with the roasted sesame. So empty everything from the mixing bowl onto the fruit processor, and so grind it to a fine powder. So now we have the processed sesame and the peanuts. She's now also doing the food processing for the jaggery powder, 1.5 packet. So the jaggery powder is already added, and then put the cardamom powder of 1 teaspoon cardamom powder. Okay, so then she'll completely mix them evenly. So the 3 color is all now completely blended. The processed peanut, black sesame, and the jaggery powder.
Why jaggery? Sometimes inside got one hole, so you really cannot put water right too dry. That's why make it blender even.
Yes, I understand.
What guy says?
Okay, so now she start the process of making the bliss ball. So just like kneading the bliss ball into the mixture into a ball. So the first sesame bliss ball is ready. So we're going to make at least 50 of them. Okay, squeeze the mixture very tightly so that become firm, it stick together like a ball. All right, look up Bob. Manjula, she's making the rest of the bliss ball and putting it onto the Tupperware. So that will be what we'll be serving tomorrow. Enjoy.